Alright, hey guys, today I want to show you a set of storage bags that I got for the Jeep off Amazon. I think I paid $62 for them shipped to me. A lot of manufacturers sell a similar or identical bag just under their off-brand label, whatever that happens to be. Alright, and you can see that these are formed to fit on the rear roll bar or the C-pillar in the Jeep and utilize some of that dead space back there. And then you'll notice that they're basically a mirror of one another, so that the flat blank outside goes against the wall or the top on your Jeep, and then the inside is accessible from the back door area. All right, so real quick, we're gonna take a look at how these secure to the Jeep. We're gonna take a look at some of the outside pouches and then the inside, and we're gonna do some measurements as well. All right, so like I was saying, these are meant to secure to the Jeep's roll bar. You can see it has a series of straps. I can tell you from installing them before that usually 2 straps will be good for the top, and then I take this 3rd strap and put it along the side, and you'll see that there are these little molly loops almost all along the edge that you can use to secure to your roll bar. All right, so starting with the side or the inside portion of the bag, you can see that we have these 2 little ring clips up at the top, and then there's a Velcro pouch right there, and this pouch basically takes up the entire space that you see here. It goes all the way down to the top of this zipper. And then just below that we have 2 little mesh pouches, which is separated by some stitching right there, and then all the way over. All right. Then we have our zipper in the middle, and it's another pouch on the side of the bag that basically goes all the way to the bottom of the bag along the edge. Just a lot of storage space there. Okay, then we have basically these little molly loops with 3 straps, and you can secure all kinds of variety of things to those. And then along the bottom we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little pouches. You can maybe put some wrenches in there, some basic tools. I put some simple cooking tools in there. And then we have these 2 elastic pouches, which are good. I put bug spray in there, pretty much just anything, you know, that you want to store. All right. Yeah, just a lot of usable storage space. And then along the front of the pouch, once again, we have some more molly loops, a couple more straps, and then this elastic pouch, which you can just fit all kinds of things into. You can see they're not bad, especially for the price and the amount of storage that you get out of them. I really like them. All right, next, let's take a look at the inside of our bag. All right. You can see it zips all the way down the front of the bag, and then there's a little bit of depth right there at the very bottom. I don't know how well you can tell, but there's a single separator on the inside which attaches to the other side of the bag with a strip of Velcro. And I don't know how well you can tell, but this is just an absolute ton of storage space. I put some water lines in here. I put my air up down supplies in here. I mean, you can just fit all kinds of things inside these bags. All right, and now just for some simple measurements. You can see that once the bag is actually secured to the roll bar, you lose some of that depth, but that's kind of the way they're designed. So taking a look, looks like we have just over 18 inches, maybe 18 and a quarter, 18 and a half inches at the bottom. And then midway up the bag, it goes to about 15 inches. And then along the top, we're just at about 9 inches of space. And then the overall length of the bag from top to bottom is just about 21 inches. So you can just imagine that's a lot of storage space. All right, and then if you want to talk width, we're probably right at about 4 inches for the width of the bag. So I'm not going to do the math for you, but you know, multiply the numbers, and that's a lot of cubic inches of storage space. All right. Yeah, like I said, I just think they're really great. For the price, they're probably not as high a quality as some of the other bags. I have some XG cargo bags, which overall quality I'd have to say would exceed these, but these are also 1/3 the price. But I mean, overall the stitching is pretty nice, seems pretty sturdy, everything's straight. These straps are a little cheap with these little cheapy plastic clasps. Those honestly aren't the most secure, but you know, they get the job done. Let's see. All right. Yeah, not bad for a set for 60 bucks shipped. All right, now let's take a look at how you install them real quick, and then I'll show you just kind of how much stuff I can really fit inside these bags. All right. Okay, so real quick, you can kind of see what I'm talking about with these bags conforming to the inside of the rear roll bar section, or the C-pillar. It's almost perfectly made. They do tend to kick up a little bit in the rear once you tighten these straps down, but overall it's a pretty tight fit. So like I was saying, I moved one of these top straps to the rear because where our cross member in our roll bar goes, you can't really secure this strap very well. And then I moved the 3rd strap down here, so we have one that will go around the back and then 2 for the side. And like I said, this is a pretty easy install, but I would say prepare your bag with the straps beforehand. And you can see that I moved all the clasps to the outside, and then we'll go ahead and begin by securing these front straps first, so that way the bag can basically support itself. Simply slide it through the clasp, pull it tight, and it's just that easy. And then push down on our clasp. Then we'll bring our next strap around. A little tight up here, but it goes pretty easily. All right, now we have this strap in place. That's nice and tight. And then we'll begin by securing this bottom strap real quick. And I'm going to keep my seatbelt on the inside. And I'm going to have to kind of see if I can do this without removing my fire extinguisher. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to do that. Okay, now that our fire extinguisher is out, I'm just going to run this strap around the back and right through there. And I'm actually kind of thinking I might even just relocate that fire extinguisher to those 3 straps that go across the middle here, but I'm going to see how secure that is. All right, got that guy in place. Kind of see what we're talking about there. Okay, and then our next strap. You can see what I'm talking about. There's a lot of extra strap back here. Clasp in place. All right, and we're pretty secure. You can see it'll just sit right there in place. Yeah, not bad. Okay guys, it's a little bit dark in the back of the Jeep, but right here you can see what I was talking about, just how much stuff you can get stored in these bags. On my passenger side, I pretty much have all of my camp kitchen utensils there. We have some Montreal steak seasoning, some salt, some pink Himalayan. We have a couple lighters and the little loops. I have my spatula. I have a steak knife, fork, spoon, paring knife. I mean, what more do you really need? Then I have some garlic salt. I have my olive oil, bug nets, extra ropes for securing awnings. I have a little Goal Zero solar panel that I use mostly when backpacking. Let's see what else. I have a little dustpan that I use for the inside of the Jeep, or usually just the tent. I have my first aid kit secured to the molly straps. We have a little flip out saw, a roll of teepee. Got some power cords for our diesel heater. Got a whole bunch of stuff inside of here. I have my little extendable water hose for filling my water tanks. Gosh, just all kinds of things. We have the lines for my diesel heater along with all my air supply stuff. And on the driver's side, I have my cold brew filter, my Sawyer water filter. We have our camp cup, got some deed, Bluetooth speaker, I have paper plates, some shears. I mean, just everything, some duct tape. You know, I don't even know what to do with all this space. Got some Ziploc bags. Yeah, just really great storage solution. Yeah, overall I'm pretty pleased with them. I think they're pretty great for $60. See our straps. Really great product. Just really good storage solution for the back of the Jeep. And like I said, these will work for a JK or a JL. And then they actually also have bars, or sorry, they also have bags that are specifically made for a two-door Jeep as well, which are more square in nature, and those will pretty much work for any type of Jeep. TJ, LJ, JK, JL. Yeah, just really great. All right, guys. Well, I hope you can see pretty well what I'm talking about. Got our Dometic right there. That's always great. But anyways, as always, I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, give it a share, give it a like. Make sure you click the notification bell. You can feel free to check me out on Instagram at Kramer_Junction. And then as always, feel free to subscribe. All right, you guys take it easy.